Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly Pick a Card Tarot readings for the week of April 27th. If we haven't met, my name is Sydney, I'm the tarot guy next door, and I use my occult knowledge and intuition to help guide you towards life you want. If you have a question you want to ask the cards, you'll find information on how to get a private reading below. And if you want to learn how to read the cards, you'll find information on my beginner's course below. I'll be doing 5 card open readings, and here are the decks that I have for you. We have the Tarot de Marseille with Chakra Crystals, the Borderless Rider-Waite-Smith with Carnelian, and the Morgan Greer Tarot with Rose Quartz. We also have 4 different Oracle cards to choose from 4 different decks. So go ahead and pick which tarot deck and which Oracle card resonate with you the most. It's totally fine if you're drawn to more than one. And as always, you can pause this video if you need more time. As always with collective readings, take what resonates with you and leave aside what doesn't. If you want to jump straight to your reading, you'll find timestamps below. And with that, let's go right to the readings. Alright, Group 1, let's see what we have for you for this week. Okay, and the sun at the bottom of the deck, very interesting. So, actually, yeah, this will probably be a better shot for you like this. Beautiful, I'll see you right now. Group 1, what I find really funny about this energy is that I said this is a dream team out loud pretty early into staring at these cards, but at the same time, with all these low numbered pips here, it's kind of like a dream team that's kind of finding each other or starting a process together or something like that, because with the Pope and the Knight of Coins here, facing the same direction, and the sun being the odd card out at the bottom of the deck. I mean odd card out as far as cards that have humans on them, and it's 2 humans in an embrace under the sun. It's a very happy, joyous card. So yeah, and also I really like how we have 2 deuces here and a 3, kind of like each individual here is holding a deuce, and they manage to get more than the sum of their parts. I know that would technically be 4 and 3 is less than 4, but let's play with the cards we have here. So yeah, with the Pope and the Knight marching towards the 3 of Wands with the sun at the bottom of the deck. Again, this is giving dream team vibes. So if you have a partner, it's looking like a good week. If you don't have a partner, it's looking like a week to find the partner, at least to make strides towards clarifying the partner you want. You can interpret partner however you want in this. I know my audience, but yeah, it's looking like one of those weeks. Even though it might not be a breakthrough week, I think there are a lot of things that you will look back on from this week that were really important for what successes await you. If you liked your reading, please give this video a like, and you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump ahead to your Oracle card reading. I'll see you there. All right, Group 2, let's see what we have for you for this week. Okay, love the Queen of Wands, one of my favorite court cards. Okay. Entirely upright? Holy shit, an entirely upright reading. Wow. Good for you. Don't panic. That was a joke. A joke that only regulars would get. Beautiful. I will see you right now. Group 2, I'm going to talk to you as if you're not going to go from 1 to 10 this week. This is a collective reading. There is a possibility that that's going to be the case for some of you, but I don't like getting people's hopes up for nothing. I'd rather scare people for nothing than get people's hopes up for nothing. So yeah, obviously we have an entirely upright reading. These are all generally cards we're happy to see for whatever reason. And with justice at the middle, in the middle of the cross here, it's looking really good, especially with the 9 of Coins upright at the bottom of the deck underpinning the reading here. So I'm not sure like I really find it interesting that the Queen and Knight of Wands are like flanking the horizontal line here that is guiding the ace all the way towards the 10 of a different suit, but still it's a 1 and a 10, you know? And yeah, oh, 1 plus 10 is 11. Very interesting. I don't think that I don't do that kind of stuff really in my readings, but it's interesting to note. I don't ignore numerology, you know? But yeah, the it's all about. I don't know if you're the Queen of Wands or the Knight of Wands. It could be both, but there is confidence, there is action, there is clarity, there is discernment. Discernment is very strong with the Justice card in the middle of this reading. I think that if you, how can I say this? If you didn't have a clear idea of where you want to go, I think that this is a week where that clarity will come. If you did have a clear idea of where you want to go, I think that the clarity of this week is how this particular opportunity plays into this outcome that you have basically. So yeah, it's really difficult to tie this all into one cohesive message besides good job, it's looking like a good week. And yeah, let me just try a little more to see if there's extra juice that I can squeeze out of this orange. Honestly, I couldn't think of anything much to add. So basically, have your wits about you anyway. Don't do anything actually stupid. You know, weeks like these are weeks that we can botch by just going about our lives as if we're invincible and we can't make any mistakes. But I think that this is a good week to trust your gut and to trust your judgment and to trust your ability to take action and to take the opportunities that you see and you know, channel them towards where you want to go. If you liked your reading, please give this video a like, and you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump ahead to your Oracle card reading. All right, group 3. Let's see what we have for you for this week. Okay. Very interesting. With the 9 of Cups reversed. Yeah, this is an interesting mix of cards. Okay, the only reverse cards are the 4 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. All right, I'll see you right now. I can't shake the image of the mentor relationship with this spread because we have the Hermit and the Fool and the Six of Swords, which my one sentence summary of the Six of Swords is changing perspectives with help. There are multiple people here. The boatsman is taking passengers across the river here. And of course with the Two of Cups at in the middle of the cross here. Yeah, and I don't know if it's the Fool who's educating the Hermit or if it's the Hermit who's educating the Fool. They both have things to learn from each other and to teach each other. However, with the Two of Cups in the middle of everything, it's looking like a union of these two forces, for lack of a better phrase. And the thing that is making it difficult for me to get a clear meaning out of this reading is the fact that the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups are both reversed. So there are a couple ways where there are a couple ways that this can play out for an energy like this one. This can either be the mentor and the mentee or the protege finding each other and beginning that budding relationship. That would be, you know, a check mark on the way to something bigger and a checkpoint on the way to your goals. It could also be the graduation where the oh, yeah, it could also be, okay, a third thing I just realized. So it could also be a graduation where the student has learned everything they need to know and is ready for the world and is ready to move on. This could have very Four of Wands reversed, Nine of Cups reversed energies to it. And it could also mean the teacher or the mentor realizing that the protege has things to teach them as well, and the kind of yin-yang relationship or returning of the cycles where the student becomes the teacher and the teacher becomes the student, that kind of thing. So those are the three main ways that these cards fit together, but they're all really good and they're all happening this week. If you like this video, if you liked your reading, please give this video a like, and you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump ahead to your Oracle card reading. Oops, whatever. All right, this is going to be the last weekly video that I make until the month of June. I'm recording this on April 11th. From your perspective, the monthly for May is due tomorrow. From my perspective, I have 15 days. So hopefully by the time you see this, the video where I elaborate a bit more on what I'm doing will have at least been outlined. But regardless, as far as weekly videos go, I'll be resuming on the first Saturday of June. Week A. Group A, your card is, the Taming Power of the Great. This is I Ching hexagram number 26. And the keywords are self-discipline, concentration, strengthen your character from within, self-awareness, and realizing potential. I think self-discipline, realizing potential, and strengthen your character from within are the key factors here. I wish I could elaborate more, but there are many different ways where this could... there are many different ways how this could map to the tarot portion, because a lot of the tarot... actually, all three tarot messages had at least two people in them, and I don't know which one you are, and depending on which one you are, this could mean something completely different. So yeah, just small things. The greatest journey begins with a single step, basically. Group B, your card is Serendipity. That is very interesting. I'm going to stare at this card for a bit here, just to see what this is. Okay, because the images in this deck aren't random. A few Oracle decks are, but yeah, it's a fairy-looking chick jumping after this giant four-leaf clover. So, I would take this as a good omen, but I would also take it as a reminder that when luck is preparation meets opportunity, right? You need to be prepared, and it's just an opportunity. You actually have to act. You actually have to get your ass up off the ground and jump a little if you want to hit that four-leaf clover. Or you can content yourself with whatever's around you. That's also an option. Group C, your card is, your Egyptian god is Mihin, with a message of protection. This is another one that I would take just as a general good omen. Because the shield surrounding, the snake shield thing surrounding this god here, I don't know anything about Mihin, the Egyptian god, but the symbology of the shield and the boat protecting this, with the word protection here, I think that it is a... just be confident in your ability to navigate this week, no matter what it throws at you. I think that that is the best way to sum that up. Group D, your card is Love. Wow. This is the second time in a row that I've pulled Love with this deck. The second time in a row that I've used this deck, I mean, which may or may not have been last week. But anyway, I'm going to say what I usually say, okay? This is an invitation to put love at the center of what you do this week, to let love radiate through, and to also use love in your understanding of others, because it's very possible that they didn't mean it that way. And if you look at it from a perspective of love, that could like help avoid unforced errors like that. And that is a beautiful note to end everything on. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked your video, please give this video a like. The monthly for May is tomorrow. Then the monthly for June is in a month. And I will see you on the weeklies in June. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon.